Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 1333, and today's topic is Iran's tactical weapon capabilities in future and the importance of tactical weapons nowadays in warfare. And as we are aware that some conflict between Israel and Iran is going on, and it demonstrated lot of new tactical weapons by Iran as well as by Israel. Now here traditional classical warfare is getting over. Classical traditional means huge army, huge tanks, artilleries, and so many things, and huge investment and money matter, finance. But that thing is drastically reduced. Now, sitting inside your room or inside any bunker or mountain area from where you are controlling the tactical weapons, different type of missiles, rockets, drone, also electromagnetic different layers in the sky. So what happened? First, when all of a sudden Iran was attacked by Israel, it was a massive attack with the help of its air power, means fighter jets. So fighter jet was the power for Israel. Of course, they were not aware, or we can say that it was big surprise to Iran that their space was captured, was jammed by the Israelis, and they could not defend. But the beauty of Iran military capability is that within 24 hours, they could clear their sky, because nowadays space and sky matters, is very important. Where your infrastructure of electronic is there, infrastructure of different radiation, radar wave, and lot of communication is there, controlled by artificial intelligence, software, algorithm. And within 24 hours, once they could get capture their space and where they could freely move in their space, they started firing their different variety of tactical weapon that is called missiles. So there was war between two type of weapon. Israelis were using chemical bomb dropping with the help of fighter jet, aeroplane, and of course Iran is not that much strong in that air force, but they are very strong and capable. They have demonstrated it. That is in tactical weapon that is called missiles. And today, lot of missile is supplied to Russia and other countries by Iran. Even a day before yesterday, there was heavy attack by Russian in Ukraine. And in that attack, most of the missiles were supplied by Iran. So Iran is now very much superior in their tactical warfare and tactical warfare machinery and strategy. And let me make it very clear that today Iran is already doing lot of research in that plasma technology, that plasma tactical warfare that I have already delivered one lecture. And also in Iran, in all universities, plasma chemistry, plasma physics is introduced, and 70% of women, they are highly educated, especially in science and new technology. More especially different type of tools and applications of artificial intelligence combined with software, algorithm, and also drone robotics. So in future, whatever war we are going to see, it will be with the help of tactical weapon. And still they have not started using, that is called tactical nuclear weapon. Tactical nuclear weapon means it will not be very heavy amount, but it will be a very small amount of small intensity weapon will be used. But so far the countries have not started using, that is called tactical nuclear weapon. And why Iran is superior for thousands of years? Because of two reasons. First, it is covered by range of different thousands of mountains, and that stretches almost 1,600 kilometers. Different type of mountains, and those mountains, they are so thick, so stressed, and they have a range of mountains that it is very difficult to penetrate. And that is the reason, that's why even the Roman, Greeks, they could not capture Iran. Many of these people, they fought with Iran. And of course, once Iran was also, that is known as Persian Empire. But because of their terrain and mountain, Iran is well protected, and Iran is having that capability or capacity to do underground lot of activities, and it is very difficult. Whatever penetrating bombs we are dropping, it cannot go deep thousands of meters. And second superiority Iran is having, that is sea route, naval, and that is Gulf of Persia, Gulf of Oman, where very small passages are there passing through Iran, and it is very much, we can say, important for the crude oil to do the shipment from Gulf or Arabian countries, Middle East to Western countries. And if Iran is going to stop such narrow route of sea, there will be crisis of energy all over the world. So I am just going to show you all those mountains and also that sea route of Iran. So you can see here, this is called tactical missile, that is warfare equipment, or that is tactical instrument, that is called hypersonic missile. So in missile technology, Iran is very much superior, and it has gone far in this tactical warfare, which can hit very specific object or target. This is the image of tactical weapon, and this tactical weapon is missile, and different type of missiles, that is your supersonic, hypersonic, ballistic missiles, and Iran is capable of having all these missiles manufactured in Iran itself, and they are very, very expert in this tactical warfare and this tactical war weapon. This is very famous Zagros mountain, and it's very thick mountain surrounded around the Iran, and it goes up to Armenia and even up to Turkey. And this thick forest range is protecting very well the Iran, and it is very, very difficult to penetrate by enemies. This is again Zagros mountain, and then plain is there, and that plain there, they have all the human activities, land is there for agriculture, everything is going on. And of course the huge and thousands of mountains in thousands of kilometers is protecting very well the Iran. This is other group of mountain, that is called Alborz mountain, and this Alborz mountain is very thick and heavy snow is there, and downside there is big density of population is a type of city, and that city is well protected, and here people are residing. And other range of mountain is there where if you climb on mountain side, some residential houses are there. It is called Kurdistan mountain, and Kurds, that is one population of Iran, they are residing there, and it is also one of the range of mountains up to 6 to 800 kilometers, that is Kurdistan mountain is protecting Iran. This is Strait Hormuz. This Strait Hormuz is a very narrow area where it is touching to Iran, and Strait Hormuz, the parliamentarians of Iran, they decided to close down. Once they can close it, then there will be serious issue of supply of energy in Western countries. But so far during this conflict of Israel and Iran, in spite of the fact that it was approved by the Iranian parliament to close Strait Hormuz sea route from which the lot of ships are passing to western side, but still it is open. This is Hormuz, and this is the most critical crude oil supply route from the Middle East, that is via Iran, and parliamentarians, they approved the closure of this Strait Hormuz route, but we are lucky that still they have not implemented. This you can see bluish color, all the sea, that is called Persian Gulf Sea, which is touching Iran, then Qatar, and also Oman, and this is another route where Iran is having lot of influence and its naval forces. It is called Gulf of Oman, is very strategic place where three countries are involved: Oman, then Iran, Saudi Arabia, and UAE. And this Gulf of Oman is another area where Iran is having superiority and its naval base. So I have given in summary form what is tactical weapons. Tactical weapons are specialized tools used by military forces to achieve specific goals on the battlefield, and they are: number one, attack enemy position. These tactical weapons are capable of destroying and disabling of enemy targets such as tanks and buildings. What Iran did by using its tactical weapon that was known as hypersonic and supersonic missiles. Number two, disrupt enemy operations is also another area where tactical weapons are very effective. Stop enemy supply line, and also communication networking to disturb it, to jam it, and also with the help of cyber attack to make it totally fail, or we can say non-functional. Then number three, example of tactical weapons. So number one is, that is missiles, and these missiles, they are anti-tank missiles and anti-aircraft missiles. Number two, drones, and these drones can carry explosives. And then number three, unmanned aerial vehicles. Number four, how Iran controlled sea routes. That is very important, and lot of news came about the sea different routes. Iran can control sea routes, SESC routes for transporting crude oil to the west, and which is important for global energy security. Number five, important sea routes. What are the important sea routes? There are three very important sea routes. One is called Strait of Hormuz. Strait of Hormuz was very much in news because Iranian parliament, they decided to close down this very narrow passage of sea route for tankers, that is known as Strait of Hormuz, and it is a narrow waterway connecting the Persian Gulf to the Gulf of the Oman, with roughly 20% of the world's crude oil is passing through it. The number 2 is that is known as Persian Gulf. This Persian Gulf is a vital body of water, and that is bordered by Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia. These countries are known as home of significant oil reservoirs. Then number 3 is that is Gulf of Oman. Here in the Gulf of Oman, a crucial water way connecting the Persian Gulf to the Arabian Sea and allows the transportation of crude oil in international market. So here I have given the summary. Let me make it very clear. Globally, no country should undermine the Iran's advantage of mountain and sea route. No country should undermine that Iran is having a strong regular army with lot of tactical weapons, and Iran is having the place wide range of mountains for guerrilla warfare, for proxy warfare, and of course Iran is having lot of proxy war is going on, like from Houthi in Yemen, Hamas, Hezbollah in Lebanon. All these are tactical warfare, that is called proxy war. So in that case, really to think of destroying Iran, capturing Iran is just illusion of the war. Because once it happens, it has lot of sea route connections. The whole energy, while we are all moving around the energy, we are consuming energy, we are hungry of energy in the form of hydrocarbon, will be totally disturbed and evaporated. So it's not easy that just go like a chicken and capture it and finish the job. No, it's not possible. So here I have given you number 6, the geographical advantage of Iran. Iran's coastline along the Persian Gulf of Oman provides natural advantage. It has big advantage, that is called Persian Gulf, and that is natural advantage in controlling the sea routes of energy, that is called crude oil. Number 7, Iran's naval force. There is a strong presence of Iran's naval force like Islamic Republic of Iran Navy, that is called IRIN, and the Islamic Revolutionary Guards, that is called IRGCN. They are very strong two naval forces equipped with lot of electronic infrastructure with AI and software, and that maintains the regional superiority in water. Number 7, military bases of Iran. Iran has established military bases along its coastal line, allow Iran to surround and control sea waters. We must know that Iran controls sea routes for crude oil transportation, which is very important for global energy security. Number 8, Iran's mountains. First mountain, that is known as Zagros mountain. It is 1,600 kilometers. We have already seen their image and photos. Number 2 is Alborz mountains, and number 3 is Kurdistan mountain. These 3 ranges of mountains, they are protecting very well naturally, and that's why Romans and Greeks, they could not capture. Then come to its that is natural barrier, and mountains are providing a defensive position for guerrilla warfare, proxy warfare, then to secure the secret tactical communications, exploiting mountains to launch surprise attacks, and historic significance is like that ancient empires including Greeks and Romans could not capture Iran because of its well protected mountain ranges, and even during Iran-Iraq war that was in 1980, from 1980 to 1988, it was all mountains that well protected the Iran. Let me bring your money. So here, before stopping it, please don't undermine the geographical and sea route advantage of Iran. Iran is very strategic, very important country from energy point of view, from geographical location point of view. Once again, thank you very much for watching the lecture.